Everyone okay?
I think so.
Are you alright, Sophie? I have to destroy Lambda.
Sophie, no!
Let me go! I have to destroy Lambda. I must!
Sophie! Don't you see what you're trying to do? If you destroy Lambda, you'll also destroy yourself. You'll die, Sophie!
That's my purpose.
You exist only to destroy Lambda? You exist just to die?
Don't say that, Sophie. It's just too sad. Sad? Are you saying it doesn't make you sad to have your life decided for you like that? It's okay to live your own life, you know? Sad. I don't really know what that feels like. I'm not human. I was born only to carry out this mission. It's my purpose to die by destroying Lambda.
No! No! That's the most ridiculous damn thing I've ever heard! Why did you have to remember something like that? Why couldn't it have just stayed forgotten?
As long as Lambda exists, our world will never be safe. Sophie was our best hope to stop him, but now I don't know what should be done.
There has to be a way to destroy him. Something that won't kill you, too. Yeah, come on. There's just gotta be something else. I am the only one who can destroy him.
Well, maybe we just haven't tried hard enough.
You don't understand. None of you can destroy him. This is the only way.
You're the one who doesn't understand. You think sacrificing yourself will solve everything? Well, it won't. It won't solve a thing. I wish I could make you see that. But you're so eager to be a martyr that you've stopped listening to your friends.
I'm doing what must be done. So please, don't interfere.
Interfere? Damn you, Sophie! Asbel. Listen to me. We are not giving up. No matter what happens.
Let's return to Lont for the time being. New surroundings will clear our heads and help us plan the next move.
That's a good idea. Okay, let's get moving.
Well, that was certainly an opening. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Gracie F. On the last episode we made it to the penultimate story dungeon, Lambda's Cocoon, and then we fought Richard, and then we fought Emerald. Emerald died, and now Lambda's back in Richard, and Sophie wants to blow herself up in order to kill him and Lambda. And in this episode, well, now we have shuttle mode. That's right, it finally took until basically the end of the game, but now we have an airship. Once you acquire the shuttle, you can fly from the world map to towns or dungeon entrances at any time, as long as you're not currently in a dungeon. You can also use the right stick to control the cursor manually. Don't be afraid to explore the map a bit. Who knows what secrets you might find. So yes, we can basically just go wherever. But for now, there's only really one place that we can go. And it is right somewhere around here. Let's go home. Holy cow. Feels like an eternity once again since we've been here. Also, hello cat. I'm going to give you a fish. Have some tuna. Meow? No. No meow. Not right now. Right now, I'm just gonna head back to the manor. Oh boy. We seriously need to lie down and think about all of this.
Asbel, Hubert, Bailey, you're alive.
We've been fighting off the monsters with the help of Miss Fourier.
Asbel, is there a place in your manor where we can plan our next move?
Of course. Let's use the study.
Well, at least everyone's still alive, so that's a good thing. But how long can we keep up this defense? By my calculations, it's not too long.
Did King Richard intentionally merge with Lambda?
It sure looked that way. Who would allow something so horrible to happen to themselves?
Lambda must be manipulating Richard. That has to be it.
That's why it's necessary for me to eradicate Lambda.
We'll do it without your mutual destruction.
But Asbel will never be able to save Richard.
All right, that's enough, you two.
But we'll discuss all this in the study. For now, I'm going to save. Alright, saving is done. Okay, team. Let's regroup up. So, Emerald's dead. Richard is still possessed by Lambda. And he's probably going to the center of the Earth where he'll completely destroy the world. Thoughts? Because I'm really open to suggestions right now.
Asbel, I need to speak with Sophie for a moment. Do you mind getting started without us?
No, that's fine.
Thanks. We'll be right back. Come on, Sophie.
God, I hope you're gonna convince her not to blow herself up. Because that's not an option. I mean, it is an option, it's just a bad one.
What is it?
Well, I just wanted to say that I'm happy.
You're happy?
I'm happy you didn't die. If you had sacrificed yourself, we wouldn't be able to talk like this. Just thinking about it makes me sad.
Is dying sad?
Well, yeah. I mean, once someone dies, they're gone. You can't talk to them or tell them stupid jokes or do anything. I mean, what if we all died and you never saw us again? Think about it.
I don't want to think about it. It makes my chest heavy. It makes me hurt.
That's sadness. See? You do know what it means.
If you all died, I would be sad.
Well, that's how we feel every time you try to sacrifice yourself.
Even Asbel?
Oh, especially Asbel. I think he's more concerned than any of us. That's why he was so angry at you.
Being sad made him angry?
Well, remember when you vanished 7 years ago? He acted the same way then. I tried to talk to him, but it only made things worse. And so I just waited around and cried a lot. And blamed Asbel, I suppose. But now I realize he was hurting just like me, and getting mad was all he could do. Men are bad at feelings. Sometimes getting angry is all they really know.
So he was angry because he was sad? That's strange.
Honestly, you're not much good at expressing feelings either.
I'm not?
Geez, how long are they gonna stay out there?
I'll go see what's up.
Alright, okay, you still keep on workshopping the plan about sending a nuke to the bottom of the planet's core. I mean, that's probably like a plan D at best, but it's the best one we got so far. Do we even have nukes in this world? Probably not. If we put a, like, Creus the size of, like, one of the Valtrinus Creus, and then set one of the, like, Elef reactors to cause a chain reaction, or whatever the hell it was that was going to cause it to explode. Maybe that'd be enough to take out Lambda. I don't know, I'm just trying to make excuses here.
I refuse to give up. Sophie has to understand that Lambda's destruction will never equal the value of her own life.
Hey, what happened? Did you find them?
Right. I have to find Sharia and Sophie.
Hold it together, kid.
Where'd they go again? The garden?
Captain, did you just pop out your head of in the doorway just to tell me that? Well, thanks, I guess. Nosy.
I'm bad at feelings.
No. You're not bad at feelings, you just have a hard time telling people what you really think. You know, you've probably spent too much time with Asbel. He's always been the same way. It'll be alright, you just have to talk to him. That way, you can find out why he feels the way he does. Do you know what I mean?
Hey there, are you guys still talking?
Asbel, hey, Sophie needs to talk to you right now, if you don't mind.
Oh, she does?
Go on. Okay, I'll see you guys inside whenever you're done.
Hey there. So tell me, what's going on?
Sharia. She said that I had to talk to you.
She did? Sharia, I swear.
Asbel? Do you think that we are the same?
Is that what Sharia said? Yeah, I guess we're kind of the same. We both make up our minds and refuse to listen to anyone. You think you're the only one who can destroy Lambda, and I'm determined to pull it off anyway. And without you having to die. Hold on, I'm not finished yet. You have so much life left, Sophie. You have so many things to see and learn. And that's why you can't run around trying to sacrifice yourself all the time. You know? I mean, that makes sense, right? I'm sure there are all kinds of things you'd like to see and do.
There are some things that I would like to see. I want to see the Sulfarias become a Blossom Gale.
Oh, that's right. I remember. We talked about that when you planted them. You see, there's still so much in this world that you need to experience for yourself. So that's why you can't die yet. All of these things are waiting for you. We're just getting started. Your life and ours.
Thank goodness. I thought you were angry at me.
Oh, well,
Sharia said that you get angry when you're sad.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that I do.
I'm glad that you weren't really angry. I want you to always be happy. Now and forever.
I guess I could use a lecture, too. Okay, come on. We should get back, before they send out a search party for us. So, let's go, alright?
Okay.
Okay, we're all here.
Yeah, sorry guys, had to have our heart-to-heart talk. You know how it is.
Let's start by establishing what we know.
So, what's going on with Lambda now?
We should assume that Lambda is already at the Lestalia. The path is open, and his powers have grown. He has no reason to wait.
Okay, so Valtinus Creus nuke plan is still on the table.
Then this is our last chance to stop him. If he manages to fuse with the core...
Well, I think we know where we stand. Next question. Do we possess the strength to defeat Lambda? Without sacrificing Sophie, of course.
This whole time I thought we were fighting Richard. So it's possible we didn't go all out when we fought him before, you know?
That is a good point.
But I think I have an idea about that. Remember how Lambda split off from Richard and hopped into Emerald? Well, maybe we can make him do it again.
And then rescue Richard while they're separated.
I think it might be possible.
How so?
Regardless, we must prepare ourselves for the worst-case scenario.
I mean, worst case scenario is that we somehow damage the core in the process and then the whole world is doomed. Or we fail and then the whole world is doomed. Or we kill Richard and then, well, I guess that's not a worst case scenario. That's the best worst case scenario. You get what I'm trying to say.
No, I won't let it come to that. I won't.
Everyone, there's something we must do before we leave. Going to the Lost Talia will be like entering Lambda himself. If we aren't prepared, there's a chance his mind will overwhelm us. So we all need to go to the meadow. Together.
I got the first part. Second part is confusing me.
The meadow? You mean the place we first met?
If Sophie thinks it will help, then we should go.
Well, we've done crazier stuff before, so why is it this time any different?
Okay, let's take this meeting to the meadow.
I mean, if nothing, it will help calm our nerves. Alright, let's start heading towards the meadow. I'll meet you guys there in a second. You've seen the trip by now. Although, I don't think we've ever taken a trip at night. It's so serene. But no, seriously, I'll meet you guys at the meadow.
Is there something special about the meadow?
All 3 types of Elith gather there.
There are really places like that?
Wait, is something like that unusual?
Because of the Valkanus, some areas tend to just overflow with elephant stuff.
Huh. It all makes sense now. I guess that's why the flowers bloom there year-round.
Yes, exactly. When I first fought Lambda ages ago, I decided to sleep there in order to regenerate the Elith I lost in the battle.
And then, Asbel and I came along and woke you up 7 years ago, correct?
No, I awoke because Lambda had become active again.
Nice try, Hubert.
Well,
Don't worry, Hubert. You'll prove your usefulness to the group someday. Alright, here we are, the meadow. So all kinds of Elf gather here, huh? Must be why it looks so beautiful.
First, I'm going to absorb the Elith here. And then I'll share it with you. This will let us combat the effects of Lambda's mind.
It's gonna be a painless process, right?
Let's begin.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, give it to me, Sophie.
Wow, it's totally warm.
Yeah, this isn't painful at all. It's actually kind of nice.
it's like standing in sunlight.
Yes.
Sophie.
Okay, we should be ready now.
Sophie has given us the power we need to face Lambda in our final showdown. If we use it wisely, there will be no need for Sophie to be sacrificed.
Yeah, I'll be all like, pow! And then Lambda will be all like, no!
We're all in this together, Sophie. So just promise that you won't do anything foolish.
Let's do it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
We got our Shonen Manga power-up. Oh yeah. Man, it feels like an eternity since we've been in front of this tree. Huh, Sophie?
Sharia, might I inquire about something?
Why are you talking like that? I mean, it's cute, but it's freaking me out a little.
It's how Hubert talks. I thought if I did the same thing, you'd be more likely to answer.
Huh?
Sharia, if you're in love with Asbel, why don't you just tell him?
Where did you hear that?
The captain just told me yesterday.
I heard a scream. What's going on?
This doesn't involve you, Asbel. Get out of here!
Why? What did I do now?
She loves him, but she's angry. Is that what she meant about people being angry because they're sad? Feelings are difficult.
I know what you're thinking, Sharia. The more human-like she becomes, the more difficult her behavior can be to handle.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
Don't worry, Sophie. Soon we will teach you about the tsundere. And all of the other deres, like the yandere. Or the other dere, which I'm forgetting right now. Anyway, it's not important at this point in time. I'm just gonna head back to Lant now. It's late. We need some sleep.
We've been through a lot today. Let's rest up and meet in the square tomorrow morning. Sleep if you can, and make whatever preparations you require. Understood?
Yes, Captain.
Understood.
Understood, sir. Even after all this time, she still imitates Pascal. Okay, right. It's not time for rest quite yet, because it is now that time where we're at near the end of the game, and now we have to chat with all of our party members about how far we've come as a group, and reminisce about the good times and the bad. Hey Hubert, bro. How's it going? What are you thinking?
Can't sleep, Hubert?
I could ask the same of you. But as you're here, there's something we should talk about. When this is over, I'm going to ask the president of Strata to withdraw his forces from Lant.
Oh shit, really? That's pretty big.
If he agrees, you will become the Lord of Lant in both name and deed. I trust you find this acceptable.
Hubert, you would do that?
I've thought long and hard about who should be entrusted with Lant, but in the end, you're the only real choice. However, at the moment, this idea ends with me. I do not know how the president will react.
I understand, but I'm still grateful. Thank you.
The next time I visit Lant, I'll come as family. After all, people will rest easier if someone is looking over your shoulder. You have no idea how much trouble it is having you as an older brother.
I can only guess.
Enough. I should rest.
Sleep well, Hubert. I wonder if everyone else is asleep.
Oh, bro, you know it is my job to make life hard for you as family, and bring it in. I mean, I know he left, but in my head, they hugged.
Hubert, what are you doing here?
Is it wrong for a son to visit his mother?
No, not at all. I'm very pleased to see you. Would you like some tea? Frederick has just brought back the most wonderful blend.
Tea would be wonderful.
Good. I'll go prepare some right away.
Thank you, Mother.
And he reconciled with his mother. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, sorry. I'll turn off the dramatics now. Hey, Sophie. Looking at the flowers again?
Asbel?
It's late, Sophie. What are you doing up?
When will the Sopharias become a Blossom Gale?
Oh yeah, those are the flowers we planted, right.
I don't know. We might have to ask my mother. She used to love tending the garden. Although, I don't think she's been here since Dad died. She says there's no one left to enjoy the flowers. I never knew my father liked flowers at all.
Can I ask something? Are you sad that your father died?
It's complicated. I've been avoiding thinking about it. His death meant that we never got the chance to understand each other. I'm sure we'd have been able to if he was still around. So, yeah, you could say I'm sad about that. I guess I'm better at solving other people's problems than dealing with my own.
I know that feeling.
Anyway, once everything's over, we'll come back here. Maybe then we'll be able to see the Blossom Gale.
When we come back.
Yeah, so we have to make sure we survive, right?
I want to see the Blossom Gale with you. I mean it.
I know. I'd like that too. It's really late. You should get some sleep.
What about you?
I'll sleep soon, I promise. Good night, Sophie.
Okay. Good night.
I just need a little bit more of a midnight stroll.
We're all coming back. All of us, including Sophie and Richard. Is it really so crazy to hope?
Yes it is, and that request is completely unreasonable, but by God we're gonna try and do it. That's all we can really do. I must admit, the giraffe katana, or sword, doesn't really help with the setting of the mood, I must admit. Is it just you out here, Captain?
Still awake?
Yep. Captain Malik, I don't want Sophie or Richard to die. I want to save them both. Is that asking for too much?
It's important to feel compassion for others if you wish to save them. That is a lesson I learned too late. It's why I couldn't save Kurt. I don't want you to face that same regret.
Captain.
Never lose hope, Asbel. We can do this. We will do this. Let's just make sure everyone comes back safely.
Yes, sir.
That's all that needed to be said, huh? Well, fair enough. Can I actually buy equip? No, I can't. Thought I would at least check, just out of curiosity. Huh, no one by the peach tree. But I do see two ladies over there. Hello, girls. You doing okay?
What are you doing, Pascal?
Just tinkering around with an idea. I thought it might come in handy tomorrow.
Hey, don't watch yourself too much.
Can you get that screwdriver for me, Poisson?
You have to fight tomorrow, Pascal. You should get some rest.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, probably. But it's more important that I go into battle without any regrets. So if I gotta stay up all night, then I'll just... Oh, crud. Now I need a wrench.
I can finish that for you.
Fourier!
Fourier?
Kyrie! Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, I have been so worried about you.
Oh, I figured you'd forgotten about me.
You totally saved us back when we were in the shuttle. And you looked so cool, too. You were all like, shoop, shoop.
Yes, the cool sound of shoo shoo.
Naturally. Who do you take me for?
I love how she doesn't even deny it. Sounds like a high-pitched train whistle. Anyway.
True, true. You are my big sister.
I won't ruin this for them.
If something happened to you, I don't know what I'd do.
Pascal. Well, I guess someone has to keep an eye on you. Make sure you take baths and the like.
Hey, I take 2 baths a week now, whether I need them or not.
2 baths a week? How can someone be so brilliant in the lab and so clueless everywhere else? Poisson and I will finish up here. You go get some sleep. And take a bath.
But
Hey, the hot water will help you relax before going to bed. That's actually been proven true.
No, but do you know how late it is? Take a bath and get some sleep, or I'll dump a bucket of water on your head and strap you to the bed.
you okay, sis?
Actually, that'd be kind of hot. Anyway, don't mind me.
Sleep well, Pascal.
All right then, let's get to work. We'll show the world what Amarcians are capable of.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll take care of everything. You two just worry about waking up on time.
Aw, thanks, guys. I better get to bed. Don't stay up too late, Asbel.
I won't.
Just give me some time. Just a few more people that I need to see. And by a few more, I mean mainly one.
Sharia?
Bailey, what are you doing up?
Are you really leaving tomorrow?
Yes, and don't try to stop me. It won't work.
Yes. Well, actually, I was thinking, see, when all this is over, I was wondering if...
Yes? What is it?
Well, it's just...
Come now, Bailey, tell the poor girl what you're really thinking.
Raymond?
I'm sorry, what's going on here?
Miss Sharia, please hear me. I am mortified by the horrible things I did to you.
Oh, well, that's all in the past, and
Your forgiveness shames me. Ever since you healed me, I have waited for the day when I could repay you. I beg of you, when this is over, come back to Strata with me!
I'm sorry, what?
I shall build you a home worthy of a princess, and we will live in joy for the rest of our days.
Oh, I should not be hearing this right now. Or seeing this.
You will be a prisoner no more, my love. Instead, I shall be enslaved by you.
Oh my goodness.
Come, Bailey. See if your words can sound half as sweet.
Yeah, sweet's not the first word that comes to mind.
See if what? Now, wait, just look. Sharia, I came to ask if you would be the leader of our relief organization. Of course I would try to help however I could, so, will you consider it?
I'm sorry. But I've had a lot of time to think recently, and I've learned what I truly want from my life. And unfortunately, that means I have to turn you both down. I'm sorry.
I suppose it would be rude to ask what it is that you truly want.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Raymond. Let's go. You embark on a great quest tomorrow, Sharia. You should get some rest.
Thank you, Bailey.
Take care of her, Asbel.
Don't worry, buddy. You can get her on the rebound when I inevitably mess up.
Hey! How long have you been standing there?
Oh, you know, long enough. Hey, do you think Raymond's gonna need therapy? After what you did to him?
You're enslaving poor Raymond now?
Hey, stop that!
Sorry. So, hey, mind if I ask what you truly want? Whatever it is, I'd like to help.
Asbel. What about you? What are you going to do when this is over?
I want to help Lon get back to normal. And I suppose I'll need to help Sophie. She's had nothing but painful memories her whole life. And now her home is gone on top of it. So I was thinking maybe she could just live here in Lant. Then maybe I could, I don't know, give her some happy memories?
You said something like that before, right? About how you'd either help her get home or be with her for the rest of your life.
Huh? Yeah, I guess I did say that. But that was a long time ago, and I've learned it's not something I can do on my own. That's why.
Look, I was thinking about continuing the relief work I was doing before. I want to travel the world and help those less fortunate than I.
I see. You really are an angel, Sharia.
Stop it.
All these selfless acts are gonna make me look bad. You know that, right?
Just take care of Sophie. Otherwise, I can't be held responsible for what happens.
I will. I promise.
So, I need to get some sleep. See you tomorrow.
Oh, and just when he was beginning to see her in a different light. Oh, boy. Hey, you two doing okay? We'll take care of everything, just worry about waking up on time. Will do. And you, Poisson? Please get a good night's rest. Well, considering I've seen everyone now. Yeah. I think I will. And as I go to get a good night's rest, this will be the end of the episode. So, on the next episode on Let's Play Tales of Gracie's F, we'll meet up with everyone in the morning, do our last preparations before heading to the final dungeon of the game. If you liked this episode, be sure to do what John keep on saying to do, and I'll see you guys next time.